Welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. We are at the final segment of this morning's show. Just a few minutes, 10 minutes more, and then you'll be heading towards your Friday and then the weekend, and we'll be back on Monday. Well, we've got a big deal on the set.
Well,
we've got a big deal, and she's an opera singer. If you were with us during the last few segments, we're talking to Kishani Jayasinghe, and not only is she a celebrity, she also does some stuff for charity.
Yep.
So and she's got a concert coming up, which is next week. It's on Thursday the 9th at the Lionel Wendt Theatre, and it's called Kishani Sings for Displaced Children. So Kishani, tell us a little bit about
so much about all your achievements, and I'm sure everyone wants to hear you sing actually. So let's talk about this show. What's coming up on the 9th?
I'm doing a classical concert on the 9th of January. I'm trying to make sure that it includes music that everyone will enjoy. So it has
not just opera.
Not just opera, no. Of course, opera is the core of my repertoire, but
and this is going to be amplified, right?
No amplification.
No
of course not.
If she sings to a theatre, 3,000, 4,000, I'm sure the Lionel Wendt Theatre is going to be.
Of course.
Just small change.
You know, it's just.
She's had to control her voice
like
to make
every time I've gone to the Wendt and I've heard people singing, it's always
nothing. Not a single little bit, for sure. So you can take that from me and take that as you know.
So you're going
definitive.
to have to come there to the Lionel Wendt Theatre on the 9th of January to experience that.
But it's going to have a combination of things. So I'll have a sort of a song section where sort of you warm up your audience, and then you have the core of the opera, which is really what I do. So it's important that I do it, of course. But again, beautiful arias, sections of songs which a single person would sing, and then I would finish it off with sort of things from slightly lighter repertoire, but everything is operatic style.
So this time it's not a fat lady who's going to end the show.
No, well, I hope not. I don't know what he's saying.
It isn't.
Of course, but
take it from me. Take it from me.
A glamorous diva who's going to keep you entertained the entire night long. But this is for a special cause.
Yes, it is. It is. I try. I mean, I said this before, that I've been very lucky, that I've had so many blessings in my life, and predominantly because I had a great childhood, an amazing family life, wonderful parents, sibling, and great family, extended family. So I always think your childhood really shapes a lot of the things that you do, and I think your confidence really, predominantly. For me, anyway, the rock I stand on is my family, really. So,
and what our audience, what our viewers don't really know is the fact that you're a mother yourself.
Yes, I am. I am now, and I realized after having my own children what hard work my parents must have put in with us. It takes, getting there to know what they must have done for you.
I see. Okay.
Yes, and so yes, I have a son and a daughter. So
how old are they?
My son is 3, and Kian, and my daughter Kitara, she's 10 months, and
Kishani is still very, very, very young.
Of course.
That's a given.
Proof of the pudding is, after all. Anyway, so
you thought about your children as well when you came to the decision to
help absolutely. And I think I've always been very particular about, because I try to do charity concerts as often as I can. Scheduling it is a little bit difficult, but my last charity concert in Sri Lanka was for the Surya Foundation, which was for differently abled children.
I see.
And so this time it's for the Syria Foundation, the First Lady's Foundation, which again deals with primarily children displaced children in the north and the east. I always try to make sure that something I do has something to do with children. This is just because I feel so strongly about it, and having my own, as you said. You have great empathy and great, their courage is, what a kid does it's incredible. So if you give them a good start, and you help them in some way, you can shape a future. So I try in a small way to do it with something I love. So
if they want to get tickets, they can get tickets at the Lionel Wendt.
Yes, at the Lionel Wendt. I have to say already, this is a good thing, but maybe not necessarily a good thing for my, for your audience. But the most of the tickets downstairs have sold out already. There are tickets. There are, of course.
Good news for you. The early bird catches the worm in this case.
If you want anything downstairs, because most of it is gone.
And
but
at
of
the
course,
Lionel Wendt, right?
At the Lionel Wendt. But of course, there's balcony tickets, and every seat is good. So make sure you get there, because it's also, I believe, not just the singing, but a visual show is also important. So lots of, you know, glamorous clothes and lovely dresses and jewels and shoes. All the things us ladies love, you know.
Definitely. I mean, we will look at some of those photos as well. The clothing is amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's just, if someone was, do they design the wardrobe for you?
Yes,
and
they do. They do.
Wow.
Yeah, and so I think personally that's my favorite part of the job.
Okay.
But don't tell anyone.
I understand completely what you mean.
So, but you know, it works.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into the ladies' territory now. We're discussing costumes.
No, it's just enough. You know,
maybe I should just shut up and the camera should just
of course. You know, some of the best designers after all.
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously, you know, I think it's very important that we try to, you know, help where we can, because, as I said, I was very lucky, and I still have an amazing support network with, you know, my family, and because I travel a lot for my job.
And your husband. Your husband is
my husband is not
totally
an artist.
Different line of
Thank
work.
goodness. One artist in the family is more than enough, I think. But he's very supportive, you know, and he loves that I do what I love.
But how do you balance it? I mean, this glamorous lifestyle that you lead, that also takes a lot out of you.
Yeah, it's a lot of hard work, but I'm again very lucky because I have, you know, amazing parents, as I said before, amazing in-laws, who also, you know, everyone chips in. It's a massive machine of, you know, well-oiled machine.
Okay, Kishani, it was really nice talking to you this morning.
Good.
Especially early start for the year.
I know.
Have on the show this early in the morning. I'm sure everyone at home enjoyed it as well.
The good thing, Amma, is we have no shuttered glass in the studio.
That's good. Kishani, we could try that next time you come on the show, maybe. But Kishani is going to be singing at the Lionel Event on the 9th of January, and tickets are selling out fast.
They are
very fast. So you have to go to the Lionel Event and get your tickets, and you have to see this amazing soprano.
Better go get the tickets before the fat lady starts singing.
That goes for the two of you as well, right?
Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Sure.
9th of January is marked on my calendar.
Good.
For sure. Thank you so much once again.
A pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much to all of you at home for being on the show. Bassam,
first weekend of 2014, Amaya. First weekend. Enjoy it, folks. Have a great Friday night. Bye-bye.